All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Yay! It's back! Yay! For those of you who are unaware, I have been away for a while because I have been without a computer for a while due to an unexpected lightning problem. Well, my computer got toasted by a lightning storm. Anyway, long story short, I'm back. I got a new computer. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start Empyrion. My new computer can run this max settings perfectly fine, high FPS and everything, so it should be awesome. But I am going to be changing up how I do things a little bit. I'm not going to have as many videos of my scenarios and such at the moment. I'm going to be doing your basic. I'm going to be doing the default Akua Omicron. We're going to be starting on Akua, which I'm wondering why the picture is all weird. Not normally that picture, but anyway, I don't know. But and we are putting the Ultimate Iron Man on hold for a while, because right now I'm focusing on my star salvage scenario, and I've decided I only want to work on creating one scenario at a time, which means that Ultimate Iron Man will be taking a back seat for a bit. I'll probably work on Season 4 of Ultimate Iron Man once I'm done with Star Salvage, and then I'm going to have to completely recreate my Darkheart scenario, but that's fine because, you know, that I can do, you know, I know everything about it. I just have to recreate everything from scratch. Unlike Star Salvage, which I had published, which I could download and just update. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm going to start off, as I said, Akua Omicron, single player, the difficulty settings, starting equipment, degradation speed, player progression, life stats, all this is normal. Resources are rich and plenty. Auto miner depletion is true. Enemy difficulty settings are high and hard. Constructor speed and blueprint and repair speed are fast. And the blueprint spawn limit and limit for devices and check mass volumes are all true. So this is how I'm going to be doing my games, my single players from this point forward. And we're just going to go ahead and get into the Omicron, Akua Omicron scenario. If I'm not mistaken, the Akua Omicron scenario doesn't have the PDA with any of the scenario stuff and whatever. So it'll just be a leisurely, we don't have many missions to do. We'll just do, you know, the side mission type things they have and whatever. So we don't have to worry about the storyline while doing this, and we can have a lot more fun that way. So let's go ahead and get into the game! Alright, we are coming down on Akua. Let's just land right over this way. There seems to be a structure over there. Hold on, I'm in Xerax territory. That is a Xerax structure. We want not to go that way. Let us come off this direction and try to head towards that iron deposit, which is on the edge, and head out over to this section. I don't want to bother the Xerax. If at all possible, I would like to avoid bothering the Xerax for the moment, just to begin with. So let's go ahead and just crash land right here, and this is not going to be good. You saw that, I saw that, we all saw that. Let's grab this, and let's try to vamoose. This direction, get out of Xerax territory, because I see that. You see that up there? I see that up there. We all see that up there. While I'm over here, however, I do want to gather up a few little plant things as I'm going through this little swamp here. Okay. Now, crash landing near this iron deposit, gold. Well, okay, not real gold, but you know, not the material gold, but the fact that yes, it's a really good thing. Also, it's good that I didn't start injured or anything, because Akua Omicron apparently does not do that. That's a basic rock. That's a basic rock. Repairosaurs. In any case, it's been a while since I've started a single player of this on my own. Started a game of this on my own in a scenario that I did not create. So we're just basically going to be doing things for this scenario. Now, one thing I'm going to go ahead and say, I will be building everything from scratch. That only had, there it goes. So, because my blueprints are currently only POI-esque blueprints for the, I do not want to go that way. Is it this way I want to go? Yes. Okay. Out this direction. They are the POI blueprints for Star Salvage. I don't have any of my own custom designs, even those that I had on the workshop, or I still have on the workshop. I have not gone and re-downloaded or anything. So everything in this playthrough is going to be from scratch. It's going to be a completely what's like on the fly designs and everything. So while we're here, we are going to want to go ahead and gather up a good little bit of iron from that iron deposit. I know I'm in unfriendly territory, but I don't think they're gonna mind terribly if I come down here. And this is something that you can now do with Alpha 10, which I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. It makes it a little bit easier, in my opinion, than it really needs to be. Being able to drill holes in the ground with the survival tool. See, because now I have more than enough iron to do anything I need to. Of course, if this was the random, I would have started in the starter biome that wouldn't have necessarily had this iron right here. Forgot, I got to keep a track of my weight. But I think that should be decent enough for what I need iron-wise. So I'll come back to this iron deposit if I need to. But for the meantime, I'm going to keep heading off this direction. I'm probably going to try to get somewhere over here so that I don't have to worry about trespassing into Xerax territory. Let's see. I'm going to try to gather up some of this copper and some more silicone as I go. I am level 2 now, I believe, am I not? So I can unlock that, and I can go ahead and make a portable constructor. I don't need the water O2 condenser because, well, I have oxygen here. Yeah, you crickets can just go away. A little swamp down here. I don't see any medical anything, so I'm just going to keep on going. Honey will do as a medical plant on the fly, or I guess natural sweetener as it's called now. It does heal you a little bit. It heals you 90, which is not bad. The medical leaves, actually, honey heals you better than the medical leaves now. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's go ahead. I want to make some of that. And I want to make one of those. Well, I gotta wait for that to be. But I want to make, yeah. I don't know if I can, but okay. Anyway. Let's see where we are. We are right here. I want to go right through this swamp because there's a good chance of vegetables and useful plant stuff like this. There's some grain here. And the swamps actually have the most harvestable resources of any biome. Swamps and marshes. Particularly swamps. Also, swamps and marshes both have all three types of resource bearings, so we can possibly get some silicon, iron, and copper while we're going. Not that we need any more iron, but silicon and copper at least. Potentially. They have the most variety, but it's also a little bit rarer to find them. So, let's see. We've got all this moss. Veggie moss. Ah, there's some veggies way over there. Yeah. Okay. What I really need to find right now is a little bit of silicon so that I can... There we go. So that I can start making a motorbike. Let's grab this copper while we're right here. Okay. Now, let's see. I said I wanted to get over there. I guess going across here would be the best way to do it. I'm now level 3. Yay! Okay. Hey, it's the moon. Yeah, let's go across the water. Actually, I'm gonna grab just a little bit of this stuff. Okay, there's some more silicon in the water, but I'm not gonna risk it for silicon. Okay. And as we come over here, we'll just grab this little bit that's near the surface here. Okay. Let's go ahead, just get up here and rest for a little bit. Okay, we're on a little island area here. And, yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good as a start. I mean, I really didn't need to eat that, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Let's go ahead and get a couple of more of those. While we're waiting here, let's throw these into here. Yeah, let's just throw everything into here and see what we can do. Now, we started with an ore scanner, which is nice. Flashlight, we'll put that on the bar for now. Okay. Let's see. Medically, I'm not going to need a radiation ointment, but I don't want those mushrooms to go to waste, so we'll go ahead and make one. We'll make 2 of those and that. Radiation is not going to be a big deal at the moment, but it will be in the future. So we're going to need more. What do we need for the motorbike construction kit that we are lacking on? Is it copper? Silicon. Probably silicon, because we got 2 things worth of copper there. So let's go ahead and pull all this out. I'll finish letting those craft up. Let's go ahead and get some wood while we're here. Because this is a relatively safe area. All right. We're just going to keep heading on that direction, and then we're going to probably go right along this coast out to maybe to this area here. That looks like it could be a little beach-like area. Might also just be swamp. I don't know. So, let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's make a couple, or I guess 1 hot beverage. So let's keep this and that. I could make another one of those, but I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I do still think they need to work on the underwater mechanics, the swimming mechanics and all, but ooh, spice. That's nice. Okay. I might just start drilling some of these rocks to try to destroy mining towers. Ooh, that could be something I could actually possibly turn into a temporary base. It's got no core or anything. I just have to plop one down, but that would be... And I don't know if when you take over those, if the will crash capital vessel. I got a lot of nice little stuff over here. So right here, we're on the little beach area that I was talking about. I'm thinking we're going to want to go over to that destroyed mining tower and start potentially turning it into a temporary base of operations. Because, oh, would you stop? Stamina. Ugh. Stamina is a little bit annoying. So let's see. That's out in the ocean a bit. But, I think it ought to be good. Going to check that out after a while. I'm going to probably want to get a hover vessel first before we go check out the crashed capital vessel that's in the water. Okay, I don't see any drones around this. Let's see what we got going on here. I mean, and this is like an optimal spot, really, because it's right next to the water. I could put like a little staircase or something down to here to the water to put the oxygen generators. The water and oxygen generators. And if we fix these up, you know, fill in the interior here, this actually wouldn't be that bad of a place to live. And then let's see, the other ones are over here. Okay, let's see if we can get in up here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could have two towers here, and then I could, like, link them across these ways and have it so that they're sort of connected. Oh, nice. I love multi-boosts. Everybody who knows me knows I love multi-boosts. Multi-boosts are the only boost that is 100% beneficial. So, alright, I think I am going to claim this as my own. I'm going to end up probably upgrading things and repairing things with a multi-tool. In the meantime, I'm probably going to want to get rid of all this. Now, as I was saying, I don't know if when I put down a core on an existing POI, if it triggers the Xerax attacks or not. I know that used to it would not trigger that way up there. Is that like floating debris or such? What is this? Huh, interesting. They're floating lights. Okay. Can I get this last one? Nice. That's kind of weird having them floating lights there, but okay. But so I don't know, it used to not trigger the drone attacks if you took over a base. I don't know how that works now. But yeah, let's go ahead and start taking this base apart. I think what I ought to do, let me go ahead out over here, and I'm gonna put down this. We're gonna set up a little camp area right over here. Okay, let's put this down right there so that I can sleep there if I need to. I may or may not end up getting the portable heater cooler because that's all dependent on whatchamacallit, on how cold it gets at night. But let's go ahead, start taking this apart and see what we can do. Alright, so crushed stone. Okay, now we can make that, which is nice. And then I can make that, go ahead and put that on my base. And I think we're going to start by just utilizing wood. We're going to cut down some trees, gather some wood, and start using wood to upgrade the base to start with. I know the wood's not very protective or anything, but if we have problems, we'll just replace whatever wood pieces get destroyed with like concrete or metal or whatever we have at the time. All right, so let's put that on there. It's making the core. That's nice. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make up some grilled steak. I don't know how many of that I need, and then we're going to just start doing a whole bunch of wooden blocks. Now, let's see. Level-wise, because of my level, I can go ahead and do a multi-tool. I can go ahead and learn an assault rifle and the shotgun. For the base itself, I think I'm going to hold off on learning things. I'm just going to start with the solar capacitors and solar panels. So for now, I think that's all I'm going to learn. But I do want, let's see, can we go ahead and craft up a few of these after all that? And I thought I crafted up one of these, but maybe it didn't have enough stuff to do it. That may have been possible. I don't know. We'll throw that in there as well. And then I'm going to end up finding it. So it's about 2 in-game hours till the sun goes down. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling off the lower portion of these. I know I'm not going to get anything back, but I feel that pulling these off so that I can add the floor is going to be a major necessity. All right, so we got those pulled off. I'm going to end up having to put a block here, but that's okay. Let's see. All right, we've started making these blocks. I can hold wood on my own, which is good. Let's go ahead and get this floor down. And here. Okay, so now we've got the floor in this area. I'm thinking I'm going to want this to be too tall. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take off that. I might as well go ahead and take off both of these. This is on the interior, so I'm going to leave that one for now. Go ahead, I'm going to take off all the angled ones of these. We're getting close to nightfall. As soon as nightfall actually hits, I'm going to sleep, probably. Let's do this. This will be a lot easier. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get rid of. I'll keep that one there for now. Okay. Go ahead and start replacing all this with wood. Since this is going to be the ceiling and not... I mean, it's eventually going to be a floor because this is going to be a multiple level thing. But I'm not going to worry too much about how it looks from above here just yet. As long as the inside thing is sealed. I may end up sealing that as well. That and this and this. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much about those. Alright, let's go get... we're close to the nightfall. The rest of these, I'm probably going to need more. Let's go ahead and just throw out another 100 on there. Shotgun. And ammo. I also have that. Okay. So now, oh yeah. Now, I can't even have the thing out. All right, let's use this. This is what we've been using. Now I can do this and finish up that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and kill that. And I'm going to turn this interior here into my primary base location. So I want this area to be the part that's actually sealed off. So, there and there. And in fact, let's go ahead and, oh, it's night now. Okay, I want to go ahead and get these little corner bits off before I go ahead and attach the core and everything. The core is probably going to be attached. I'm probably going to have one tower be my my power tower. Ooh, that needs to be... Yeah, let's go ahead and put that there. I'm going to probably have the other tower be my power tower, which has all my, like my engineering tower, I suppose, with all my, like the engineering stuff and the constructor and all that. Okay, let's make sure this is good. Okay, just double check this one. I'm going to go ahead and replace this. So, and then we can get rid of this. And that one. Alright, so we've got this little room that we've started. Let's go ahead, sleep until morning. We've got all these to work with now. 4 and the bike. Okay. Now, let's see. What else can I do? Can I do doors? No, we're going to need more copper. Yeah, because we got enough iron. We got enough silicone. We're going to need copper. I'm going to have to go out and look for some copper. I'm not going to put my core down yet. In fact, I'm probably going to wait until I've gotten a lot of my devices and stuff on here before putting the core down, just so that it doesn't you know, trigger anything saying it's mine, that it's still a, whatchamacallit. But I am going to go ahead and put a waypoint here, calling it Home Towers. Actually, let me not let it a waypoint, but keep it the little block thing. I don't know what you call it. But let's go out and look for some... Let's go out and look for some copper.